Once you go chase greatness in life, you will find out that you are on this road to greatness by yourself. Nobody else is going to be on the road with you. The reason why I say by yourself, because when you decide to chase greatness in life, not everyone is meant to go with you. Not everyone is meant to go chase greatness with you, because those people that don't go with you, they are intimidated by that. Your best life, your successful life. And then those people expect you to help them now. But they wasn't willing to go on a hard journey with you of suffering, losing a few times. But then you got back up and you kept pushing through. They didn't do that. When you go chase greatness, you are gonna be by yourself 99.99% of the time. And this is the truth. When you are on your self-improvement journey, which is part of your greatness journey, you're chasing for greatness. So you want to chase for greatness in all areas of your life. If you start out ugly as hell, maybe you was a nerd in high school, or maybe you a nerd now, or maybe you a fat fuck right now, and you go transform to the coldest version of yourself, a new version of yourself, you're still gonna be that same person, but you have a different mindset, and you have a different look at life. Now you got that out the way of transforming how you look. Now you want to go make some money. You want to go make as much money as possible. You want to get money coming from multiple directions. Your left and your right, your front and your back of you. You want all the money to come to you. Now you got to do the next hard thing. Find a way to make multiple streams of income. It's not that hard, especially when you got social media like TikTok. Start making a lot of money. There's real estate out here too. I recommend real estate because that's where the money is at. That's one of the places where the money is at. The second place where all the money is at, it's the stock market, the Bitcoin. I don't know a lot of things about the stock market and the Bitcoin stuff, but I know those are the main assets to make you a lot of assets, a lot of it. The third thing that where the money is at is content creation. I totally recommend that, if you want to do content creation and you're afraid to talk on camera, it's okay, man. I used to be afraid to talk on camera. I used to stutter, man. I still stutter. I ain't perfect, but over time, I'm gonna get better at it. But if you're trying to start doing the content creation, start, man. Just talk. Talk about your life. People want to hear this. Just talk, man. Just bring some value. Somebody's going to support you. It's always going to be someone to support you. They're going to support you. But if you are afraid to talk on camera, how are you supposed to be great in life? You want to be great in all areas of your life. You want to know how to communicate a message. You want to try to inspire people. You want to do that. You want people to look up to you. You want to build a whole community. And once you build an entire community on content creation, that's when you get the money to come in. You literally getting paid for just talking on camera. That's the most easiest shit you can do. Okay, so now we got content creation out the way. Real estate. I said real estate. You want to buy it. If you just starting out to just buy one property and see how that does for you. If you feel like that, you can get another one, buy another one, then buy another one, then buy another one. Buy a lot. You want to get as much money as possible, especially if you are a man and a female. As much money as possible. Real estate is where the money is at. And that's the first list at the top. Real estate. That's where the money is at. I don't know too much things about real estate, but I know for sure I got family that do real estate, and they could tell you that that's where the money is at. You want your money and your bank account and your savings account to work for you. That is good to invest your money into real estate. I'm still studying for real estate. I'm gonna get on that. But I'm letting y'all know that's where the real money is at. I'm not gonna say the quickest way, but you know the fastest way over time you can get rich off doing real estate. Yes, it's gonna be stressful. That's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. You're going to be stressed, but it's good stressed. And you're gonna be in some debt. That's good debt. It's not the end of the world. But real estate, I recommend that. The way to start real estate, let's say if you making enough money and you want to buy your own house, okay? You may want to build a house up from the ground up. I recommend that. It's less headaches. So when your house is built up from the ground up and your house is fully completed and is built, you have two options to do with the house. You can either rent it out and you go stay at a rented house or some shit. Let them pay off your mortgage. Whoever you rent your house to, they're going to pay off all your mortgage at that house while you living in a rental house. That's fine. That's what I'm going to do. You want to make your money work for you. And that's where the money is at. Two main things that will make you money instantly is content creation and real estate. I totally recommend that. But now the stock market, I don't know too much about stock markets, but I know for sure if you invest in the right stocks, the right company, let's say if you invest $500 in metal or water, within a few months to a year or two, you probably gonna have at least about $100,000 sitting right there. The whole stack sitting right there. And it's up to you if you want to keep that money there or cash it out right away. Me personally, I'm gonna withdraw half of that, $50,000, withdraw half of that, and go buy a extra property, a small little property, and rent that out to somebody. Then making more money. That's where the money is at. Real estate. Real estate is the number one. That's where the money is at. And most people don't know how to do real estate. That's fine. Just study it. Lucky for me, I got people in my family that do real estate. They put me on a small little game on that. But if you got somebody in your family that do real estate, ask them to put you on game if they are successful at it, because there's a lot of fakers out here. But yeah, you are grinding for greatness. Money gonna play a huge role in your greatness journey. To give you freedom, give you a lot of opportunities in life. This woman, experience, like some type of good experience. You can do that with money because you got money. Now you got that out the way. You know, the money. You know, you're making multiple sides of incomes. How about the gym, bro? Yes, I know. Like I said that the first time when I started this video. The gym is very, very important. Like I said, if you started out being out of shape, you know, skinny. Okay, you got the money. You got the money out the way. The financial, you got all that out the way. Now you got to make sure that you are feeling good about yourself. You look yourself in the mirror. You want to see a nice body, you know, a nice healthy body, not a sloppy body. You don't want to see that. You got the money, but your body, your mind, your body is a reputation of yourself. If you're a guy that got a six pack and you fit, you healthy, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're always going to feel good. Sometimes you may have a little down for a few days. That's fine. That's a human condition. But your body is very, very important. Yes, you can have the money, but your body, you want to be good in all areas of your life. Your body, what you eat. You want to be in the best shape of your life. You don't got to be a bodybuilder. You ain't got to be that. Just have a nice six pack. Have a nice chest. Have a nice shoulders and arms. Have some nice legs. You know, you're going to feel confident in yourself. And once you get the gym out the way, you got to work on your mental. You know, like men, mental health is very, very serious. Y'all got to take that very, very serious. You got to work on your mindset. You got to make sure that you don't get angry at certain things. A lot of times it's just that 30-second mega moment. You don't want that. Control your emotions around everybody. There's a lot of people out here, unfortunately, want to see you flip out and get mad and do something stupid. Then you just find out that you made a permanent decision. Now you're in a prison cell. There's people out here, and these could be your family. Sometimes you may got to separate yourself from your family because your mental health is very, very important. Just like me, I have to separate myself away from my family because I know that my mental health is very, very important. Sometimes your families will be like the biggest problem of your mental health. You're going to have to separate yourself. Yes, you can love your family. Yes, I love my family and shit. But sometimes, you know, you have to separate yourself. Maybe you can't be in the same house with your family. I can't in the same house with my family. So there you go. You know, like find a way to control your emotions. Once again, there's a lot of people out here that's going to try to trigger your emotion, try to test you. That's just a human condition. But you can literally almost avoid that. Like I said, it could be your own friends and family. They want to see you flip out. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just the truth. Okay, so now you got that out the way. Last thing which you need to work on is how you smell. You know, like how you dress, how you smell. Okay, you got all this money taken care of. You know, you got the real estate, you got all that. Financial, you financial free because you got multiple streams of income coming in, right? Now you got to fix how you dress. If you start out like me, dressing like whatever, dressing like a teenager, just regular fashion, clothes and shit, no. You want to dress like a man, like dress like in a suit, a dress shirt. You may got to get your suit tailored, your clothes tailored to your body, especially if you fit. Because when you like in shape, your clothes gonna fit you good. The fitted clothes, a fitted dress shirt like me, and a cologne, man, you're gonna be a boss, man. Fragrance, you have to use fragrance. And I'm gonna show y'all the fragrance that I use. Actually, two of my fragrance, what I use. I use a fragrance called Bad Boy. I am a bad boy. This Bad Boy cologne that I got, bro, you can get it from Amazon. Amazon will charge you more for it, but you can get the same cologne that is on Amazon on Temu. Amazon would charge you $150 for this damn cologne, but Temu is charging literally $20 for it. But the actual price is $100 something. The same place. Yes, I know some of y'all gonna be like, from Temu? Dude, everything from Temu is coming from Amazon. Everything you see on Temu is on Amazon. In fact, Amazon will overcharge you for everything. Timo not gonna do that. Yes, I recommend this. I wear Bad Boy. And there's another fragrance that I recommend. This might be a little spicy, masculine scent. This scent will have women chasing you just everywhere. Shit, you might meet a female. She might want to pull down your pants because you're wearing a nice, smelly, masculine scent. I recommend Her Loss. This is the fragrance I use. Now, this fragrance, this is my outside fragrance. When I go outside, when I'm going places, if I'm going to the grocery store, I got on Her Loss. That's what I wear. This is my main outside fragrance that I use. I'm always around women all the time. I walk past women all the time. I talk to women every single day, bro. You want to smell good, okay? So now, you gotta find a fragrance for you. There's a lot of fragrance on you. I recommend you get your fragrance from Timo because Amazon is gonna overcharge you for those colognes. And those colognes that is on Amazon are not really worth that highly expensive price. You can get the same cologne off from Timo, and it's coming straight from Amazon because you will see it. You will see this green sentence. It says coming from your local warehouse. That's Amazon, the same place. Get your clothing from Timo too. I got this fitted dress shirt from Timo. It fits good for my body. Timo has all the fitted clothing that you need, all the gym clothing, everything you need. They have everything you need. And guess what? They are affordable. They're very, very cheap. If I go buy this same dress shirt off of Amazon, they would charge me damn near $30 for this damn dress shirt. But I got this dress shirt for $12 on Timo. It's the same shit's coming from Amazon. I'm just smart. I'm smart with my money. I know I'm not going to spend my money on something that I can get a little bit cheaper from a different website. Manage your money. That's all you have to do. You know, for greatness, you got to be great in every areas of your life. How you look, what type of money you making, how you talk. You know, you may stutter like me. I just stuttered just now, but you know, I'm not used to talking on camera yet. I just started talking on camera a month ago. I'm not used to it yet. Over time, I'll get better, so bear with me, you know? You're going to go do the same thing when you go start talking on camera, you know? There's no need to, you don't say some, boy, man, you stuttering. Okay, man, like, I'm going to overcome it. But yeah, man, like, that's it for this video. Like I said, your life goal is to chase greatness. Once you chase greatness, your life's going to be easy. Once you become successful, it's going to be hard for you to fall off. But hopefully you don't fall off. Me and you will be successful in life. Women, you too. This video is for women and men. Even though I talk basically for men, but women, y'all can take this advice as well. I mean, you women know how to dress, how to get men attention, what to wear, what certain type of fragrance you wear. But yeah, you know, these are my two fragrances that I recommend. Now I got a whole fuck ton of those fragrances. I got a lot of those fragrances. I got a lot of them. I got a whole bunch of them. And I got some on the way from Timo. From Timo, bro. But yeah, man, like, chase greatness, man. Be patient. It's not gonna come fast. Get in the gym, work out. That's crucial. Your health is very, very important. All right? Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. And I'll try to get y'all these videos every single day. All right? You have a good one.